Hello everyone and welcome into today's video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys my top 10 players I think are going to be the most used or the most to look out for in the beginning of FIFA. So without further ado, let's just get into it. Alright, coming in at the number 10 spot we have Fabinho. Now you might be thinking, Fabinho has been such a good card for the past few years in FIFA, he's been so used. The reason I think he's going to be only number 10 on this list is because the pace is a little bit low, the shooting obviously doesn't really matter, everything else is absolutely quality though. He'll probably be really expensive is one of the main reasons I'm putting him this low, because he's probably going to be the best CDM in the league, I would imagine, for the Premier League, behind Kante. So yeah, on from Fabinho, now we go to his teammate, Jordan Henderson, the Football Writers Player of the Year. Now, the reason I feel like he's going to be one better than Fabinho is because he's not as desirable of a player, so he's going to be a little bit cheaper, and his stats overall are a little bit worse than Fabinho's. His passing is a lot better, but his defending and physical is obviously worse. His dribbling is a tiny bit better, and his shooting's a touch better. You're not really going to be shooting with your CDM, especially Jordan Henderson. But high work rates is good. He looks like a solid card. Obviously, he's got a plus, I think, 2 overall. I think he was 84 last year. It might be more than that. He might have been an 82, actually. Or 83. I think he was 83. No, he's 83. So he got plus 3 upgrade, which is completely deserved, obviously. I'm not entirely sure why Fabinho's higher rated than Henderson, if I'm honest. But anyway, I feel like Fabinho's got a better card, so he's going to be more expensive. So you'll see Henderson more. Anyway, going from the Premier League to someone no one probably expected to be in this top 10 list. But I think his card looks absolutely amazing. And it's Memphis Depay. I mean, look at his card. The pace is a touch low. But if you're looking for someone who's going to be a cam, this guy looks amazing, especially for the start of FIFA. 86 pace, 83 shooting, 82 dribbling, 81 passing, 80 physical, 5-star skills. What does he not have? The only reason he's so low is because he's in the League One, so it's a little bit hard to link, because there's no one else really other than Mbappe and Neymar. I haven't put Mbappe and Neymar on this because they're going to be like a million coins, you know? They're going to be like Ronaldo, Messi prices, probably even more. Anyway, from Depay, we now go to a FIFA legend in Paul Pogba. He's got a downgrade this year from, I think, 88 to now 86. But his stats still look as good as ever, if I'm honest. 86 passing, 85 dribbling, and 85 physical. I mean, this guy's going to be an absolute machine in the midfield. That strength with the dribbling, 5-star skills still, 4-star weak foot's good. He's 86 rated now, so it's still decent. But I feel like he's going to be so overpriced just because of his name and his stature in the game. He's just like he's a well-known OP card, and he has been for ages, to be honest. So I feel like people are going to probably price him over what he deserves to be. I would imagine, if I had to guess, he'll probably be like a 200k plus player, if I'm honest, at the start of FIFA. He's going to be one of the big boys, I think. He did get a downgrade, but if I'm honest, his card just looks as good as ever. 86 passing, 85 dribbling, 85 physical, as I've already said. Looks absolutely amazing. I'm not going to be taking too much of a deep dive into these stats, into like the individual stats, if I can actually scroll across. Yeah, agility and composure and ball control and everything actually looks really good for a centre mid, especially one who's as bulky and as tall as Paul Pogba. Anyway, now going into number 6, I think. Alright, yeah, 6. We have Erling Haaland, the 100th rated player in the game. He only just snuck in, but I think he's going to be absolutely insane in this game, to be fair. He got a huge upgrade up to 84. If you think last FIFA at the beginning of it, he was a silver card, and now he's at 84 playing for Dortmund with 87 shooting. That's a glob if I've ever seen one. 3-star is the only thing that lets him down, I'd say. His pace is a little bit low, but I think he's not the type of player you're going to be running past 3 defenders with. He's going to be in that box. He's the poacher. He's the finisher. He's like 6'2" or something. He's going to be finishing off everything. Look at this, 93 shot power, 87 finishing. Those are 2 key stats you're going to want to look at. It's an amazing card, I think. I think this guy is going to, I was going to say fly under the radar, but he probably won't, actually, thinking about it. Anyway, on to number 5. We have the Golden Boot winner in the Premier League, Mr. Jamie Vardy. Looking at it again, actually, I feel like I probably should have put him higher. In 5th, I feel like it's a bit harsh on Vardy. 88 pace, 85 finishing. Shooting, rather. What's his finishing? A 92 finishing, 92 attack positioning, 87 shot power. Okay, I feel like I should have put him higher, looking back on it, but we move. It's fine. Just doing this on the fly. 79 dribbling is a little bit stinky, if I'm honest. But other than that, it's like he just looks insane. The only thing I'm worrying about is that he's going to be a bit expensive. He's going to be one of those top tier Premier League strikers. He's going to be one of those people that's like the top Premier League strikers. His dribbling isn't great, so that might bump his price a bit down. But overall, you're going to want to get him if you can. And now moving on to number 4. This is a bit of a left field pick. I didn't expect to pick this guy in my top 10, but he's in number 4. That's strong. It's Joshua Kimmich. And now they've improved his work rates from high-low to high-medium, which is huge for a centre-mid. You don't want Kimmich bombing up the pitch every 5 seconds with high-low. So high-medium, that's a bit better. I'll accept that. And look at this card. Just look at it. Like, what, I don't even need to say anything. 71 pace, 72 shooting, 79 physical, and those are the bad stats. 84 dribbling, 81 defending, 86 passing. If I can scroll across to his in-game stats, I mean, they just look at that dribbling. Everything's green, and everything's green defending bar 1. Strength, and you know, strength doesn't mean too much on FIFA anyway. So I mean, I think this card is genuinely going to be one of the best cards this year. If you can get Kimmich and Haaland in a squad, it's going to be amazing. I did also want to put Sancho and Lewandowski in this, but I feel like they're just not that good. They don't look that good. Like, Lewandowski's 91, yeah, but he's got like 79 pace, and Sancho somehow has 83 pace. I don't really understand it. But I think you can build an insane Bundesliga squad this year, which makes sense because, you know, obviously Bayern won the Champions League. Until informs get released and then higher icons and things like that, he'll be, I think, the one you want to try and get. The top 3 now, as you can expect, this man makes it in every year. He makes it into every God squad every year. It's a bit boring. I'm probably not going to cover him too much. It's Raphael Varane. I mean, what do you expect? 82 pace, 87 defending, 82 physical. Realistically, he should be number 1, but I'm just bored of seeing Varane, to be honest, from this year. And I'm sorry, lads, but it's not going to be any less next year. You're going to see him just as much, if not more. 86 rated, 82 pace, 87 defending, 82 physical. I'm a bit bored of him. I just want him to leave the game, to be honest. Can he just retire? Enough of him. Alright, I'm going on to the next one. Marcus Rashford. A deserved upgrade. I think this card is going to be so filthy. The 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot, 91 pace, 85 dribbling, 83 shooting, 78 passing, 78 physical. That's insane. Marcus Rashford. He's a left mid as well, which is good. Because I feel like there's going to be an abundance of great Premier League strikers this year. So, having Marcus Rashford on the left, there wasn't really an abundance of great left-wing players other than Mane in the Premier League. So I feel like him being there, and then obviously they took away Sané because he's gone to Bayern. He'll be the Premier League left mid you want to pick up, realistically. If you look at his stats, 89 acceleration, 93 sprint speed, 90 shot power, 83 finishing. This guy looks like an absolute beast, I'm not going to lie. And now the number 1 spot. He's a big transfer this year, but might not be the number 1 you expected. It is the German man, Timo Werner. Now, I spoke about Rashford being in all squads. Do I need to say anything? Look at this guy. He's going to be in every squad. 91 pace, 84 dribbling, 85 shooting. His stats actually are a bit worse than Rashford's, but I feel like being a striker, everyone always, where you get onto FIFA and say you've got 20, 30k, I'm not saying he's going to be 20, 30k. He's quite obviously going to be minimum 150k. But say you have a bit of coins, you want to spend something, you're not going to look for a centre-back. You're not going to look for a midfielder. You're going to look for a striker. Someone who bags the goals. And he's going to bag the goals. I mean, look at it. 93 acceleration, 89 sprint speed. He's got a high median work rates. Only 24 years old for, I guess, career. I don't know. Well, decent dribbling stats, reactions, ball control, agility. All of it's above 80, which is amazing. His stamina's great as well, 83. I think Timo Werner is pretty much going to be in every single Premier League squad, and we're going to be sick of him, let's be honest. But anyway, guys, that is my top 10 for anticipated players for this year, I guess. Or, you know, not cheap, but OP players that you're going to be seeing all the time, let's be honest. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you enjoy the content, make sure to subscribe to the channel and like the video. I'll see you in the next one.